Is my box pretty? I'm supposed to speak louder.
Yes, it's a pretty box.
Hide my knife first, 'cause I don't want you to see it.
Are you ashamed of your knife?
I want to say something that might be considered racist.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm sorry. To those people listening to me, I'm very tired. I've had about 4 hours of sleep in the last 2 days. So, yeah, this is going to be a very entertaining unboxing. I literally just told my guy, like, just hit record and let me go. So, I'm Charles from Super Epic Podcast Theater, and we are here unboxing Loot Crate. I should sit.
What's this thing?
Like, Covert.
It's
Spy.
March 2015.
March, yes, March. So let's open it. I actually have a trusty, and of course we're actually in my house now, so you can see some of my stuff.
Maybe.
A pretty face. You like it?
I have my sonic screwdrivers too. I'm going to show those off. Alright. Oh, and I love the shirt we've got. I kind of cheated and saw this already, so yeah. But we have a very cool James Bond t-shirt. Which way does it go? There it goes. And for those of you who actually know what James Bond is, if you don't know, you suck. This is stirred. For those who don't know, because I've seen some of these unboxing videos, James Bond's signature phrase, shaken, not stirred. Get with it, people.
I have actually seen people like, I don't get it.
It's stupid. Well, they're probably like 10 years old. Sorry to those who are actually 10 years old. Alright, the next thing we got is a paracord bracelet. It's a Loot Crate paracord bracelet.
I don't know if I would trust that.
Yeah, I'd rather get my dad to make me another one because he makes them himself. So, like, for Loot Crate to throw him, it's like, yeah, it's neat, but
It's a paracord bracelet. I just don't like paracord bracelets. I'm sorry. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I like this. This is a Blink Time stealth wristwatch. For those of you who actually wear watches that are not made by Samsung or Apple, coming soon. This is actually really cool because it's completely rubber. And what's cool is when you press, I want to make sure I'm pressing this right. Okay.
are you?
Turn off. I don't want to see a surprise. Okay, so like when you press the center of it, did it come on?
Yep.
You see, it comes on the time. It shows the time and everything. It's kind of neat. And like I said, the whole face is actually completely rubber. It's not like a... This is actually dirty too. I don't know why it's dirty. It's still got the box. But it's a complete rubber face. You can kind of see a little indentation where you actually touch. It's a nipple. But yeah, that's it. And yes, a Loot Crate exclusive. I don't know where these came from or anything. I have to look these up. But it looks kind of cool if you wear wristwatches. Okay, next is this two of them? Field notes, classified. Apparently I have two of them. Why do I
Two little notebooks.
One has lines and the other has grid paper.
Oh yeah, okay, one's got a calendar with grid paper.
I guess that's for like whatchamacallit,
Oh, and you can even put your
geocaching.
fingerprints in there for
Yeah, that
those
sounds like a
types
good
that like to
idea.
put their fingerprints on things. And the other one is, of course, college rule for those who are thinking about where their lines are, because I love college rule paper. Yes, I still write on paper. And you have to put your fingerprints in this one.
But
too.
it's paper.
You need to get the hell out of my house. You don't know what paper is. You see all those notebooks I have over there? I write all my notes in. Oh, now this is kind of cool. When I was a kid, I used to love, and granted I'm old, so people might not know what I'm talking about. I used to go to school, like everybody did, and I used to be in this thing called the Troll Book Club. I used to do this thing where they go around to all the local schools, you get this little pamphlet that give all, you can get like different books and everything. They're cheap, like $1 or $2 a piece. I used to always love getting Mad Libs. And they actually have a spy version of Mad Libs in this one. Now, how much you want to bet no one out there knows what Mad Libs are?
I don't know. I think most people probably
Those are
still
pretty
know.
popular.
Yeah. Like, I don't think they ever went away. I think you just most people just stop doing them when they get older.
But these, I mean,
You could do those.
to the
Have
one
Candace
living
give
under
you
the
the
rock,
stuff.
to the one living under the rock, this is essentially a game. You have a paragraph, and what it is like, this thing says like the Spy Hall of Fame honors the brave blank, and it'll say you have to put a plural noun. So you actually just write a plural noun, and it actually ends up being kind of silly too, because you can actually just come up with some really absurd stuff. But
It's more fun to take them and like have people like give you the words to put in, and then read back what they created for them.
Mhm.
You
Alright,
might
let's
do that
see
on
here.
your podcast at one point.
Now, this is actually pretty cool because we were promised an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. prop replica in this. The box ain't really big, so what could it be? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it's from EFX Collectibles, which to those who know is a very good collectible company right now. They have some very expensive items that I've seen. I don't want to damage this. They're cool. But yeah, they have some really cool collectibles like replica helmets from Star Wars and replica starships from Star Trek, I think, or those quantum mechanics. I can't remember. They're all the same, basically. This is a badge replica. There's nothing on it other than that. But it's actually really cool. It is a badge replica. If you look at it from the front, it actually looks like the badge from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Same thing on the back, except it's got the little Marvel copyright stuff on the bottom. So if you're ever at a con, you want to look like an agent with like your suit and tie and everything on, make sure you put it like that so no one notices. And it comes with a lanyard too, so you can hang it from your neck. And it comes with a certificate of authenticity, including a picture of Billy Koenig, played by Patton Oswalt, sporting the badge. I noticed no one ever said that. No one realized that Patton Oswalt was actually in the show.
I didn't know he was in
Why
the
did
show.
you get 2 buttons?
Did I get 2 buttons?
You got 2 of the buttons.
Oh, I got 2 buttons. Cool.
You got double of the worst thing in there.
We got a code for a digital download of the comic Ninjak from Valiant Comics. I'm not giving you my code. So, let me see there. But, oh, let's give you my code.
Somebody's gonna zoom in. Like,
Someone might
"There
be
it
lucky
is."
there.
Enhance.
My one fan. Yeah,
Zoom
speaking
in,
of enhance,
Zoom in, enhance.
I'm going to like go off on a tangent here. Who has actually been so psyched to see that Broken Lizard as an announcer doing Super Troopers 2? That is awesome.
That has been rumored for a while, so
They're
I'm hoping
They
on-
started up a
it's-
crowdfunding for
Yeah,
it.
they are on
Sweet.
Indiegogo now. As of yesterday. I looked at it last night at work. They just started up yesterday. They're up to almost over $1 million, and they only need $2 million to fund it.
That's nice.
And it's a flexible funding campaign, so
It's
they're
cheap.
Yeah.
they're guaranteed to fund. They actually have a little joke in there too on the thing. It's like the one I want to do is the $55. I think you get like a shirt, aviator glasses, a badge replica, and you get the DVD of the movie when it comes out. But it says like in fine print, it's like I think it's something like if you're really a butthole about movies and you want the Blu-ray, add $10. Just like they would. So let's see what else we got in here. Junk. Oh, and we were promised an Orphan Black item, so we got a comic book from Orphan Black. I've never seen Orphan Black.
I haven't either.
Why haven't I seen it yet?
I don't know.
Sean, why haven't I seen it yet?
Oh, I haven't seen
I
either.
don't think any of us have seen it.
She looks kind of cute. I might have to watch it. Yes, I'm like that way sometimes. You should see me buy comic books. I literally sometimes look at the covers like, ooh, she looks hot. I'm gonna buy it. So we got this, the Loot Crate paracord thing. Tells you how to use your paracord and all
So
that.
they've turned the books into leaflets now.
No, but I have a book in here too. You have a book. Haha! Look at that. Covert. Some really cool blueprints of like. So that's the one thing. We should put like sunglasses in there. You could put like X-ray goggles. Like they used to do in the comic books back in the day. But it has stuff in here. Of course, usual pictures of
Past
everybody.
looters.
I want to get in there one day. We'll salute the silver screen spies like James Bond. Who's everybody's favorite Bond? I was wondering. Mine was Sean Connery.
Brosnan.
And who are we resist by? Austin Powers.
I want a
He's-
Scott Evil movie.
He's cool. I thought I said my friend's name. I saw Candace, and I'm like, did my Candace write that? It's like, no, never mind. And of course, this month's Mega Crate includes a Razer Blade laptop computer worth $2,000, a performance gaming laptop and backpack bundle worth $230. That's weird. And a Motorola Moto 360 smartwatch. Now, see, that's what they should have put in this. But it's $260. So that really would have been like, wow. And of course, they talked about the shirt, the Field Agent Blink Time wristwatch, Mad Libs, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Orphan Black. Why did they show a bunch of different comics for Orphan Black? And, of course, yep, I got 2 buttons. 2 buttons. Who wants one? Yep. You know what? This will be my first contest. First commenter on this gets my extra button. How's that? Nah. It can be on YouTube, Facebook, wherever. I don't care. First person to make a comment, say, I want this button. You get this button. It has cool little, like, actually has the same thing that this has on it. You want the button? Like the video. Like the page. Like us. Please, because I'm desperate. And, of course, the box itself has my computer in it. I don't know what it does.
You're showing your address.
Send me mail, people, please. Yeah, if y'all actually saw my address, send me mail, not hate mail. If anybody, and I'm going to say this right now, if anybody sends me the envelope full of glitter or the bag, forgive my language, but the bag of dicks, I'll post a video of me opening it. That'd be awesome. So, that's Loot Crate. Anybody has any questions, feel free to comment on the video, comment on our Facebook page, Super Epic Podcast Theater. Of course, you know, one day you're going to get to see my co-host Candace on these videos. If I can get her down in Pennsylvania. What else? I'm going to be in Animazement this year. Anybody in the North Carolina area goes to Animazement in May, Raleigh, North Carolina. I will be there. I don't know what days. Look for me. You know, look at my ugly mug. Probably have my haircut by then. Always wear a beanie. It's either this or my Jane hat. If I'm not wearing that, I'm wearing something. I actually I'm working on a commission. I'm getting... How do you say it? Is it Kiguruma?
Kigurumi.
Kigurumi. I'm getting the Kigurumi. Quit tapping on my box. I'm getting the Kigurumi of Toothless. And I can't wait because I think it's going to have wings on it. So if you actually see me walking around in that, yeah, find me, get a picture. But yeah, I'll be at Animazement. These guys will too. I have a nutball that'll be there, a friend of mine. And then we will also be at RetroCon in Oaks, Pennsylvania this September. Great show. They got some really cool guests coming out there. They got a Back to the Future Time Machine DeLorean, the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Have I talked about this before? Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and we should actually have an arcade block coming in maybe next week. So, yeah, until then, have fun.